back to my YouTube channel. Well, I'm Mawar Estepani Hasibuan from English Education Department of Kristen University of Indonesia. So today's lesson, I will going to teach you about explanation text. So here is the topic, and all of you guys wondering about what is explanation text, right? So let's start it. So, the definition of an explanation text is a non-fiction text that is used to describe how or why things happen. It usually includes a sequence or events or explaining how and providing reason for a process of phenomena. So, for example, rain, the water cycle, and earthquake. So here is the types of explanation text. Explanation texts are categorized according to the type of process they describe. And there are two types of explanation text: sequential explanation and cause and effect explanation. In sequential explanation, explanation that describe natural and non-natural phenomena, for example, life cycles. And for the cause and effect explanation, explanation text that links cause and effect in explaining how and why an event occurred, for the example, volcanoes. And now let's see the structure of an exposition text: social function, general structure, and linguistic features. So I will explain you one by one. And let's see the social function. An explanation text is used to describe how or why a certain phenomenon happens. So the general structure, a title that identifies the topic to be explained, an opening statement that identifies the process to be explained, and a clear order to paragraphs that describe how and why, and a concluding paragraph that puts all the information together. And finally, a visual text or a labeled image. So that is the social function and general structures. So now let's see the linguistic features. Focuses on the general group rather than specific. Use of linked words like in general, rather, and for instance. And use of action verb like breaks and arose. Use of present tense like is, wait, and are. Reference to people should not be given. Passive voice may be used. Use of technical terms and language relevant to the subject. And conjunctions should be used to make connections like and, but. So give a detailed description to create a rich meaning. So remember, passive voice may be used. So let's see passive voice. When emphasis is on the action or verb and object of a sentence rather than the subject of a sentence. So it means that action is more important than subject, and subject is unknown. Even when the subject is known, it is put at the end. So just even the subject is known, okay? So here is the examples. A letter is written by me. America was discovered by Columbus. Macbeth was written by Shakespeare. The door was opened by his son. The new ideas were suggested by Edo. So let's see the forming passive voice. There are tenses, be plus past participle, and example. So for the present simple, am, is, are plus made. The example, their painting is made by her. And present progressive, am, is, are plus being plus send The example, the book is being sent right now. And present perfect, has, have, plus been plus sold. The copyright of the books have been sold. And you can see, you can read, you can understand about this performing passive voice by yourself, okay? And then let's move to change of pronouns from active voice to passive voice. So if you're wondering about how to change of pronouns from active voice and passive, so let's see. In active voice, I, but in passive voice, me. In active voice, we, and in passive voice, us. In active voice, you, it's same like the passive voice, you. He become him, she become her, it become it, they become them. So let's see the example, active voice to be passive voice. The teacher is going to explain the lesson. And passive voice, the lesson is going to be explained by, remember, explained by the teacher. For the explain the lesson to be explained by the teacher. And then she closed the door. In passive voice, the door was closed by her. So pay attention in by her. She changed to be her. Okay, are you get it? Okay, now let's see an annotated explanation text. Structure and the structure, there are introduction, opening statement, explanation sequence 1, explanation sequence 2, and explanation sequence 3, and the last conclusion. So we can see that in linguistic features, present tense, technical term, action, verb, conjunction, and technical language. So let's see in how volcanoes are formed. Is a present tense, and volcanic is a technical term, and crack is action verb. Crack and boiled is an action verb, and is a conjunction, and red hot is a technical language. So yeah, here is, you can see it and read by yourself. Pay attention and understand, okay? So now it's time to do your assignment, okay? Are you excited, guys? So let's see. Write an explanation text from any topic in the active conversation or any topic of your choice. Make sure you follow the structure of explanation text you have learned. Yeah, and you can complete in comment section below so that I can see, are you understand about this topic, are you follow this topic. And then now I think that's all, and I say thank you for your attention, thank you for your kindness,